AFK. Wonderful.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
God dang, this is scuffed. Alright. If we've done some weird semi-invade. Why is Senate here? Oh my god.
They pinged me to go, so I'm like, okay, let's go.
Freak. Some janky duo queue.
I don't even know. I literally don't know. I was just. They pinged it and they were like, go, go. And I'm like, okay, what do you say? Oh, and this Mordekaiser's kind of bad. Because there was times where I should have died and he didn't even ult me.
Died to Olaf.
Yeah, I had the ward there. I didn't even look. I was.
Problem is, you could have killed Mordekaiser like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were just standing there. Okay. So if you have Ignite, you need to know your kill pressure. Well, in general, you need to know it, but especially if you have Ignite. So first, you have this point where if you're level 2 and he's level 1, don't walk back. Stand in his face and make him take a trade for that minion.
Okay.
So like here, yeah. Standing right here, if he goes for this minion, QE, and if he goes for you, he doesn't get the minion. And you still win because you're a level up. Same thing there. Ward. Okay. Here we auto, which is fine. He pulls you. Now,
Yeah.
here, what you do is you QE, which is incorrect. What you actually should be doing is autoing, then Qing, and then Eing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now, why am I saying that?
Is it for like the Conqueror thingy?
No, because you're E procs Conquer anyway, that doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't. Is it like the extra damage that I can get in, or?
Okay, so your Q is an auto attack reset. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, so like I don't have to wait for the whole animation to finish for my auto attack. I can just like.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you auto QE, you're gonna get in more damage because you don't have to wait as long on the auto animation.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Then you do that, and then you once again killed your potential for damage because you didn't keep on with the trade. So here, you get pulled, you auto Q, then you spin this way. Reason being, if he walks out of the minion wave, he's gonna be the closest target to you, and your E does more damage because of its passive effect.
Wait, so if I'm closer to him,
Hold on. Let me wait for the E to finish. Alright, so the way it works, it says it spins his sword around his body for 3 seconds. Yeah. Does damage, but that damage is increased to the nearest enemy. So if Mordekaiser is the closest thing that you're touching, you do more damage. So when you go back and spin into the minion wave, you're doing the normal damage. But if you chase him and he goes out of his wave, you do extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah, auto QE. And we could have gotten a little bit more out of the E there, but that's fine. Now we have level 3, he has level 2. So as soon as E is up, we need to be in his face. We could have been contesting this cannon. Threatening a Q.
Okay.
But we don't. Stand really far back. Even though we have Ignite. Qs. Take it. He pulls. QE. Ignite. We kill there. But instead we ran. So, you could have killed him earlier, but then when you had a chance for the 1-for-1, you didn't take it, and you flashed away.
Okay.
If I'm going too fast, feel welcome to tell me.
Yeah, sure.
Wave. Fine. So, at this current point, is our goal to push the wave or have the wave close to our turret?
I mean, the other 2 lanes are being pushed.
Other 2 lanes have nothing to do with you pushing.
Oh, okay. Oh, push since. Well, actually, no. Nah, have it fall back on me because my jungler is not even near.
Okay, that is part of it. Your jungler's not near. Alright. So let's consider Mordekaiser's passive. Okay. So it takes 3 hits for him to build up his passive, and then he chases you down with it. If he starts that with you here, how's he going to chase you down?
Oh, yeah, he can't because he'll take tower.
Yeah. So if you keep the wave on your side of the map, it's really difficult for the Mordekaiser.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get that cannon.
Hold up. I just noticed something. Do you max Q?
I don't think so. No, I'm max E.
Okay, so this was... Okay, this was just a weird game where you put a second point in a Q.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know why you did that, but... Alright.
Maybe misclick, I don't know.
Okay. Fine. So we're chilling. Pulls. Q to minion. Happens.
Yeah. Big oof.
Let me look at when you used your W. Yeah.
I was a little too late.
If he's gonna... Well, you were very late, not just a little bit. But
Yeah.
If he's gonna pull you, you have to W before the pull hits you. Because he's looking to Q you as soon as that pull happens. So,
Okay.
And you can't W in the middle of being CC'd.
Okay.
So you gotta do it before.
Makes sense.
We're out here struggling. Yeah, low HP, but we get a gank. Nice. He saves you from this terrible situation.
Yes.
Or catch TPs. Okay. You're sitting on over 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I don't back for a while.
Yeah.
Because I think for me it's like I didn't want because I was behind in terms of CS, so I didn't want to like be more behind.
Oh, so you wanted to miss more CS by not backing.
Well, how will I miss more CS by not?
Alright. Let me show you how this happens, okay? So, after we pushed the wave, which we couldn't get it fully pushed, unfortunately. But if you don't back and get either Mercury Treads, Phage, something, you're gonna be weaker. So then he can bully you harder and make you miss more CS because you can't go into last hit. So you're missing more minions by not backing than if you went back, bought items, and were stronger.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Chillin', pushes into you. Mordekaiser leaves lane. Comes back. Fighting. And plus, if he had killed you earlier, go back. I gotta go way back. Yeah, so after he traded with you here, if he had done it properly, and then once his cooldowns were back up, ulted you and killed you, you'd have had to wait even longer.
Yeah,
But,
definitely stuff like that. Yeah, he doesn't use his ult that much, which is weird.
In his defense, he needs it if he gets ganked.
So here I know that I'm like struggling, so I'm like play it safe.
As you should be. Looks like Nocturne didn't go for the gank. That's unfortunate. Okay. So now we have no choice but to back. We are low HP. But we're still staying. So he could very easily kill you.
I know, and I was surprised he didn't, but like, I don't know, cause I'm like, I don't know. I guess I was scared to like, you know, take tower damage or like this and that or.
Yeah, you should have been dove by Olaf a long time ago. Well, I mean, if Mordekaiser could have killed you himself, but if not that, then Olaf could have dove you. But Olaf hasn't
Which
shown
I think is what happens.
Maybe. Double, we push the wave. Okay, we got the wave under turret. Please reset. Please oh my god. Alright, so let's go back. So here we are sitting on over 2,000 gold. 2 item components. And we have pushed it under turret. So there's no way you get this plate. You don't have the damage. And his minion wave just came up. And this is the best time to back because it's a cannon wave. Reason being, cannon waves take longer to die to the turret and to push. So it's gonna be a lot better for you, gold-wise.
Okay.
But then, still staying. Still staying. Once again. Still staying. We finally get a kill. Okay, we've recalled. Buy items. We now have full Trinity Force. Goodness. On top. We fight and kill here. We quit being scared. Good. Okay. So this sword doesn't do much. Because we're about to be here. And then after we clear the wave, we're gonna be here.
Yeah, it's just some like in my like when I play, sometimes they come through the middle instead of through the right. Um, so that's why I warded there. But I think I'm like 20% sure. I forget. I think I warded there as well.
But yeah, so even if they were coming through the middle, it's gonna be better if you throw the ward like here.
Out
It's
in the
gonna give
open?
you a lot more. Wait, the stealth ward. Right here.
Oh, okay, okay. So my trinket, the yellow one.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
the control ward, it's kind of awkward because of how this is. Well, it depends on how far you plan to push. If you're pushing just to here, then the stealth will be fine. If you're pushing all the way to here, then stealth needs to be here. If this wall was here, then you would put the control ward in this bush, but they got rid of the bush because of Infernal.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Seems like... Tell me you leave. Good. Good. Alright. Mid. Good. Can't quite get it.
Yeah, so then I go top because I see that.
Okay, so why are we going top?
Well, one because my lane is pushing, so I wanted to keep the pressure going. Um, and since I couldn't get any plates mid, I'm like, all right, might as well just go top.
Well, there are no plates because it's past 14
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like
I got what you're saying though.
yeah, I couldn't get any damage, so I'm like, okay, I'll help them clear the wave, and then we can go. Yeah.
Their jungler
Yeah.
and top laner were dead.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I guess because I don't know. Okay, this is really bad. What I'm about to tell you, right? I watch a lot of. Oh wait, you're recording this, right? I watch a certain YouTuber that
Okay.
most Garen mains don't like to watch. I guess if that's the way.
Is
to
it
say
Glacier?
Yes.
God dang it.
Yeah, so it's like he really like enforces, oh, split push, split push, split push. So I'm like, okay, like let's split push. So like that's my like main thing is like push my lanes, create pressure, and that's like the main thing on my list.
What do you think Rift Herald helps you do?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
it's gonna help you split push.
oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we actually do end up getting the Herald. It was just a little bit slow on it. Which the problem is now that Olaf is up, but he didn't go to the Herald, so we're okay.
Yeah, I think my idea was push the lane to keep Mordekaiser busy and then go for the Herald, I guess.
Red team's
That was just fair.
Why'd that happen?
No wards.
Uh-huh. And you're forgetting another reason. Well, not necessarily forgetting, but you just don't realize it. Nothing else is being pressured right now.
Okay.
They're chilling here. They're chilling here. No one is at their turrets. So, when you do this, nothing is stopping them from sending the squad. Now, if Senna and Ashe were here, then you could do that. Because even if they go for you, you get a free turret minimum.
Okay.
But you gotta have pushing on the other side. Or at least mid lane to be doing something.
So, okay. So what should I have done? I cleared the wave. I should have like ran mid then, or something, or.
Okay, so first off, ward, clear the wave. Then you look. Now you could go mid lane, but you don't have your bot laners. If your bot laners are gonna come mid, then you could go mid for a fight, or you could just go take their jungle camps.
Okay.
Here, fight happens. We have now gotten part of the Infinity Edge that we shouldn't have. And what do you know? We're squishy. Crazy idea.
I mean, yeah. I feel like I should have, cause I stayed a little too long on that.
Yeah, you did stay too long. But this is actually really good. So even though you die, your teammate gets Drake. Or your team gets Drake. But yeah, if you had ran back once your turret was pressured a little harder, you've been fine. And then just drop the turret, they get Drake and it's worth. But, eh. Oh, never mind. It's not IE. We're going for Storm Razor and then IE.
Yeah, Storm Razor, IE.
I like that we're going bottom.
Yeah, I put in the chat. I'm like, okay, let's rotate. Since I got the tower, I'm like.
So then why do I want you to go bottom? And it has nothing to do with your tower being down.
To apply more pressure on it? I don't know.
From what?
Oh, Dragon's up.
No, it's not.
I mean, no, I mean
is-
the other one, Baron.
is- yeah, Baron is up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm wanting you to pull pressure from Baron. Which did you Olaf? I think you did. But it don't matter. Good. Hard win that fight. Okay. Where are you going?
Pushing bot lane. Oh, we
No,
should have
you're
went
chasing the
dragon.
Nami. You're chasing the Nami. Oh, that's what's happening here.
Oh yeah. We are. Yep. That is very true.
Remember what you said earlier before we started this replay about how your team's always trying to fight?
Yeah.
You're prioritizing a Nami over Baron. You have no right to comment on your teammates wanting to fight all the time.
Okay.
Because that Baron should be down by now. You could have gotten the second mid turret and Baron. But we get bottom turret and we still get second turret. So we still get a lot, but we definitely could have gotten more.
Okay.
Hoping we recall. Oh, please. Oh, no. Alright. Go back a while. Yeah, so after we kill Nami. Here. Push out the wave. Turret. Okay, so once we get this turret, Mordekaiser's got 9 seconds, but Olaf is 1, Nami's 14. So they've got people coming up. You don't really want to do much past this point. You just push the wave in, and then you can either recall or you can shove the wave in mid lane and assess your situation at that point.
Okay.
But either way, you don't go for this turret because of this right here. They can just clear the wave. And you're sitting on over 2,000 gold. So we should be at this point because we lose Senna. Now it's if we try any fight, it's going to be 4v5. So we just go into this bush, recall, maybe kill Raptors, but Nocturne's already getting it, so you're just taking it from him. Recall, spend your gold, get a useful item besides IE. And then we go back to try to do some stuff. But because we didn't recall, we didn't have our items, got caught.
Yeah.
His turret, payments a little bit. Do okay, I guess.
Shut down.
Okay, so 3 of them are dead, and running over here, helping with Mordekaiser. Oh, we lose this, don't we?
No.
Oh, no, okay, never mind, we got it. Okay, yeah, he's 1 and 7, my bad. I forgot he was that far behind. Okay, so get the Drake. This is good. Now we need to go. Yeah, we can back, spend gold, and then go bottom. Not sure where we're going. Okay, we're going top.
Yeah.
Same reason I was talking about earlier. Where, okay. Actually, I didn't talk about this. So you said teammates are fighting while you're trying to farm. So, a couple things. One, once this wave's clear,
I want to clear the second. That's the thing. I wanted to clear the second wave. Like that wave that I just cleared, plus the other one that's coming up, the one that's matching my wave.
Huh?
And then I wanted to like reassess what am I gonna do, you know?
Okay.
But like there, you see how like they start fighting.
Uh-huh.
In my situation, I'm like, I don't care. They can fight, whatever. I'm gonna just do what I have to do, and then I go. So then it's like, should I have cleared that second wave, or
No.
should I have? Oh. So I should have just went straight mid.
Yeah. So you have to assess what's about to happen. So here, there's multiple reasons why this is a really good fight to take. If you're there. Here's one.
Mortar's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, Nocturne can ult into the fight. And you are 10 and 4. So it is so if we take out your KDA and Mordekaiser's KDA out of the question, and so then it's your team versus their team. And it's gonna be and Ashe isn't really there, but I'm gonna pretend she is. So you're 10 and 4, so that makes it to where it is 19 to 24, and then not Mordekaiser's will drop it to. Wait, hold on, I'm stupid. I can't do math. So you get 19 kills, and then they get 1 kill taken off from Mordekaiser.
77.
So it goes from you guys having 1 kill advantage to them having 8 kill advantage because their other team members are strong.
Okay.
But if you're there, you have the advantage. When you're this strong, if you can win team fights, there's no reason not to team fight because you'll just win.
Okay.
Splitting is for when you're not about to team fight, or you don't win team fights anyway.
Okay.
And then fight, all this happens. Get a triple.
This is where I die.
I didn't die. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're back up. Do-do-do. Now this situation, for the most part, was not your fault on them engaging. They should not have engaged here. However, this fight and the last fight, if you don't like the idea, you have to tell them you don't like the idea. And you have to careful ping.
Yeah, I mean, I told them, like, please don't fight. Let us push lanes. This game is gonna take forever because we're not, you know, doing stuff.
Okay. So, 1, they might have chat off. 2,
Okay.
they might not read chat. 3, they'll forget. If you ping them right on their face, they will remember. So, if you do it, say, right here. If you ping immediately, careful, careful, careful. They're going to be a lot more likely to not go in balls deep.
Okay.
But when you don't tell them, you're at their mercy. There's that fight, and then come back, fight mid lane, which wasn't really your fault. Yep.
And that's when the second fight broke out.
Here we go to help, which is good. Good. Talia actually trolled her team there. It ulted them away. Passive's running.
I forgot the ignite. I was so mad.
Yeah. Here, Senna is recalling. So if Senna's recalling, you know you guys shouldn't be fighting soon. You could have gone for another wave.
But like they started pinging and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna fight again.
Yeah, they pinged and you didn't. If they ping that they want to go on somebody, and no one tells them, hey, that's a bad idea, of course they're gonna go in.
Okay.
You have to tell them it's a bad idea. And plus, I think they were just saying they were there. I don't think they actually planned to go in. But I could be wrong on that. Good. Get Echo. Clear. Okay, so 2 are down. I'm getting Baron. This
So-
is good.
No. Yeah, look. This is where I got so mad. So go back a little bit. Boom, 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 right there. What is in my head right now? What do you think is in my head?
Hold on. So I'm guessing you think that your teammates can clear Baron.
I'm like, hey, I got 2 of them on me, right? I'm distracting them. Go get Baron, right? Because like if I'm fed, which I am,
You
right?
don't have to on you.
Well, I had, but then like they didn't take Baron, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
Well, yeah, because you weren't actually pressuring. Right? Look how far back you are. You don't have a wave until all the way back here. They walk up this way. What are you stopping?
Well, before, like, I mean, like before, I was pressuring. I think I was.
No. No, you weren't. Alright. So,
Like here at this point.
here? Here, yes.
Yeah.
And they're on the same page. They're going to the Baron. They are. However, when they clear the wave and you back up, that's when they start to leave. As they
Okay,
should.
so should I have like suicided myself and like go in for that 2v1 or?
No. But you walk up close enough to get vision and threaten them, but don't go in enough to die. If they ignore you and keep going this way, you join your team. Because you can't actually stop them from going up.
Yeah. I was just like faking them. Okay.
Because your teammates did what they were supposed to. Now, well, up until this point where they just ran it down. That part was not what they were supposed to do. What they were supposed to do is realize they couldn't do Baron, come back this way.
Okay.
And join you mid lane. Which, you also could have told them that Mordekaiser was in the bush by spam pinging careful, and then pinging assistance in the mid lane. But we didn't do that. Yeah.
I gotta know how to ping better then.
Yeah. I have that problem too. I don't ping enough. I don't know why, but I have a hard time spam pinging missing when my opponent leaves. It's just not a habit of mine. Even though my friends have yelled at me about it since I first started, but it happens.
Yeah, most of this is just like I don't know when to go or like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we're really just stalling out for dragon fight. So our goal right now should be getting vision control on dragon.
Okay.
Cause then, yeah, the Elder Dragon's coming up. So yeah, we're actually doing the right thing here. Ah, you killed it. So, it was really good until you left the bush. And it was bad.
I was scared. I was scared.
Alright, so... First off, you should have had a control ward, but you never bought one this game, I don't think. Check that. You might have bought one.
So here's my problem. Okay.
Oh, you bought two, actually.
My problem is I buy them, but like sometimes I don't use them.
Oh, you actually did bought 3 this game. Okay, never mind. I guess you did use them. I just didn't notice.
Yeah, but like I don't use like I buy them, but I don't use them. If that makes sense.
Did you
And I
sell
don't.
them?
I
Wait,
don't
hold
know.
on. No, you didn't sell them. Okay. Well, then use them.
Yeah. It's just I feel like there's so much in the game that like I forget like the little things.
Yeah. Just something you gotta work on every time. Yeah. But yeah, so what I was wanting you to have the control ward for though, is so that you stood here, had control ward up, and then you would just kill them because they didn't know you were there.
Okay.
You also could have had the plant go through this. That would have been an option too. But we're chilling. Could have slaughtered that poor Nami. We dropped the Elder. Nocturne ults, which is good. And we win the fight. Good. So now we get Elder. Then we get Baron. I would have liked for you to clear Baron with them instead of going top.
You see, because the thing about is like push lane, pressure, you know?
Yeah, but
And I'm like, they got it. I don't know.
you're wasting the rest of their times. They could be recalling. But also, I mean, your team has fast enough clear, but it could end up with steals happening if you do that in certain situations. But in this one, it's okay. It still would have been better to save the time of your 4 or 3 other teammates, though.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have... Yeah, I've already talked about this build.
But it felt so good. Look at that. Oh my god.
If you had Randuin's Omen, it would have done the same thing. You would have just taken less damage, and you would have...
Wait, if I had what?
If you had Randuin's Omen for the armor, like...
Oh.
You'd have been tanky, and you would have won it in a similar fashion. With how far ahead you are. That or Bramble Dust into Thornmail would have done the same thing. But...
I always see the Omen thing, but I never build it because like it's either like Dead Man's Play or Death Defy. Damn, Tom.
Shut down.
So, our goal should be setting up for Dragon, as it looks we are. I need to check. I go back multiple times. Okay, we're respawning. Okay. Yeah, we had over 2,000 gold. Which you sold boots to get your item, which is good. But you didn't buy an elixir.
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I've never been like this. Like by this time the game is end. Like I never have full builds. So I didn't know what to do after.
Yeah, so an elixir is at like if you're on your recommended page, it's at the very bottom. But it's 500 gold, and it doesn't take up an item slot if you have full items. And it just gives you more stats. So it gives you tenacity, HP. Just really helpful late game if you've already gotten all of your items completed.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's good to know.
But
Because I was sitting on like 2K, 3K gold, and I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
yeah, you won't
Can't
reach
do it.
that situation a whole lot, but it is helpful. We ulted really early. Holy crap. He does not respect his shield. But... yeah, we just... well, he didn't even shield. That was just early for no reason. Panic or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it was panic. It was panic.
Yep, still elder.
I saw, yeah. Like I saw it and I'm like, go, and then it was too late. So I'm like,
So, what did you guys do wrong?
we didn't word that. So we didn't see.
Had vision.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm looking through your vision.
Oh, but that was a bad thing because they can just destroy it, I guess.
Okay. So the problem is, you didn't pull the dragon out of the middle of the pit. You gotta pull it here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I did that when I soloed it. When I soloed it, I did it.
Yeah.
Because I started it. But yeah, I understand that mechanic.
Then if you... oh, they did eventually clear it. Okay. Yeah. Which did you have? Hold on. Yeah, you had a ward, so you could have thrown one back over the wall. So the goal here would be to pull out the dragon, and then you wait right here. If he flashes, you immediately kill him.
Okay.
Because by this HP, there's no way that you get there in time to do anything about it. Especially with the Stairs gauge. However, we almost aced them. Push turrets. We can help. Good. Okay.
Been destroyed.
Got it. So, went into a fight, a couple things wrong. Biz is back here. He can't reach you to help. And Nocturne's dead. So we win in 4v5.
And Nocturne is the ADC, right?
No, Ashe is the ADC. Nocturne's the jungle.
Oh. Okay. So do we? So when we team fight, we need everyone there. Everyone.
If you're fighting 5 people, yes.
Okay.
If you have killed one of them already, then you can do it with 4, but you don't want to have less people than they have. Otherwise, this happens.
Okay.
And they have the Elder Dragon buff, so they're naturally stronger in fights. Because of the execute. Okay.
Blue team.
Here we're solo. And we die for it. Had to wait on your team there. Looks so weird in spectate.
Really?
The best you could do, right?
Blue team's inhibitor respawning soon. Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Okay, so we get Elder Dragon in the end. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as last time, I have notes written down. Before that, anything you want me to recover?
Um, just what I'm confused is like, what do I do in team fights? Like, I don't know when to engage, when not to engage, or how even to engage.
Okay.
Like, literally, like, I go in blind. And I'm like, okay, oh, we're targeting that person. Okay, let's go. And I try to
Yeah.
kill that person.
Generally, you're just gonna go to whoever's closest. Um, if you have a fed ADC, which you don't in this game, but if Ashe was really fed, then you would just stand by her and kill people that try to kill her. But in this case, you're the one fed, so you just wait until someone gets in range and then you QE.
Okay.
Not super complicated for Garen.
Okay.
But if you try to chase after their people, it's gonna end badly. Because you're gonna get caught out solo.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. And for builds, okay. Although this build was amazing. Um, so Trinity Force, Fan of Dancer, into Dead Man's. What should be after
That's
that?
standard, yeah. So in this game, I would have gone Trinity Sterix, but you can go Phantom. The reason I would have gone Sterix is because it's better against Mordekaiser and his ultimate because you're just looking to survive. But you could go Phantom, and then yeah, Deadman's into Magic Resist because they have a lot of magic damage on their team.
So that'll be like Adaptive Helm.
Uh-huh.
And that's it, I guess.
Adaptive Helm, Spirit Visage.
Okay.
And they would do no damage to you pretty much.
So all I need for damage is Trinity Force, Phantom Dancer.
Yeah, that's enough. If you
But like,
really are ahead, you can go Yumu's Ghostblade, but outside of that, you really don't need to be going more damage. Because tank is damage when you live longer, so you can do more.
Okay. All right. I don't know, cause this I don't know if like, cause like I just see the numbers going down, and it's like, wow, so much damage, and it's like,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
But on the topic of the Nash's Tooth, like, so
I just saw
Garen-
50% attack speed, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
like 0% AP scaling. 0.
But I didn't do it much for the AP. I did it for the attack speed and the cooldown reduction. Just like, for example, a Sheen, right? When people get Sheen for Garen, it's like, well, we don't really want the what is it? The thing that it does
Mana.
the mana. Yeah, the mana. Like, we don't really want the mana. We want all the other things. So like, I looked at
Okay.
it the same way with this. It's like, damn, 50% attack speed. That's crazy. And a 20% cooldown reduction.
Here's a difference, though. It's 250 mana out of an item that in total costs like 3,700 gold. I think it's 3,783. I think is the official. I don't know. But That's a very small amount of the entire item. And the amount of benefits that it gives you heavily outweighs the amount that you lost. Gnasher's Tooth, that's like half the item's gold is in that AP.
Really?
So you've wasted like half that gold.
Oh. I mean, I just saw the 50% and the 20%, and I'm like, oh, and it deals, a little bit of magic damage. Bet, I don't know. Okay, I guess.
Um, yeah. Uh, and also, you said it deals magic damage, but when it comes to the passive, it says basic attacks deal magic damage on hit. So the only time that's gonna proc is with your normal auto attack.
Which I used. Once I had my crit, it was Q.
But
It was
your main damage was your E. Like, you
well, I
weren't
wanted.
autoing a whole lot.
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so any other things before I show you the notes?
Um,
Or I guess you can figure it out after too.
I guess yeah. That's it for now. That's good.
Any questions on any of those?
What do you mean by W main combo?
Okay, so, hey, let me do this. So, like with Mordekaiser, when he was EQing you,
Oh, okay, yeah. I was a little too late on my W.
yeah,